B.Tech IIT Kharagpur. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Please be seated. So, please tell about yourself, Rohit.
My name is Rohit Kumar. I am from Muzaffarpur, Bihar. I did my schooling in Patna. After that, I did graduation in civil engineering from IIT Kharagpur. Then I worked in Tata Project Limited for 8 months.
Okay. And what are your hobbies?
My hobby is traveling.
Traveling. Very nice. So, why you left Tata Projects? They would have helped you to travel all over the world?
Sir, actually, from the initial of my career, I was I was planned for the ESE, but due to the
Planning for?
ESE job, sir.
ESE?
Engineering
Sure.
service.
UPSC engineering service job. Because
When people from Bihar plan for something else, it is not ESE.
no, sir.
You are giving civil services?
No, sir. No, sir.
Sure.
Not it.
Okay. Anyway,
So in the initial career, so but means I have not any internship due to the COVID. So I thought that if I get the opportunity due to the campus placement, so I thought that I should work for some while and get an hand-on experience whether I am suitable for the civil or not. Means that's why I did some time.
so what did you find repulsive in Tata Projects?
Sorry, sir, I did.
What did you find repulsive in Tata Projects? तुम वहाँ जाके तुमने काम किया, क्या चीज थी जो तुमको बर्दाश्त नहीं हुई और तुमने बोला कि यार मैं ये जॉब नहीं करूँगा, छोड़ के आ गए?
Actually, in the job was very good. Means even we are getting hand-on experience at the site, but the problem is that mostly the managerial job. Only I have to manage everything. Was even the design, drawing, everything was finalized. Nothing in our hand. Only I have to execute. So that's the problem.
But ये चीज तो तुम्हारे इंजीनियर्स में भी यही सच होगा.
That is challenging because you get a design, you have to check
you will
it.
be managing only. रेलवेज में तो अपनी इंजीनियरिंग से हटा के उसका नाम ही रेलवे मैनेजमेंट संस्था दिया.
Yes, exactly. But here I have the some power that I can at least make a change, make a suggestion directly.
चेंज मतलब क्या? अब तुम कहना शुरू कर दो कि भाई मैं घर बनाऊंगा तो 10 फुट हाइट के नहीं बनाऊंगा, मैं तो 12 फुट के बनाऊंगा.
No,
Can you do that?
No, sir. Like some projects, means some project in the initiation or the planning phase, I can contribute directly in this engineering
जोर से बोलो
service.
यार, सुनाई नहीं पड़ता.
Sir, in the engineering service job, if I can in the planning phase also I can contribute somewhat. But in the consulting or the Tata project job, I cannot. I have only whatever the planning and whatever the plan I have been given, I have to only execute and stick to it.
No. You are an engineer. You have to check everything before you execute.
Yes, sir.
You have to check. Design is check. Drawing writes that.
Yes, sir.
Engineer to check before execution.
Did you meet any engineering service person before taking a decision?
Yes, sir.
You met?
Yes, sir.
उन्होंने क्या feedback दिया?
Sir, he told that you can pursue in the civil engineering. If you are pursuing the career in civil engineering in the future, then engineering service is the best job for the engineers.
Why? Sell me this idea. Why it is the best job?
Sir, there are many positive things about the engineering service because we are given the opportunity to work in even different departments as well as we have the mostly the means we have the mostly the experienced persons above us, so they can guide also. Yes.
Let's say you get posted to health department. Okay, you are executive engineer Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what will happen? The director of the hospital will come and say कि भाई यहाँ बारिश पड़ती है, आप कॉरिडोर बना दीजिए, कवर्ड कर दीजिए.
Yes.
यहाँ बेसमेंट बना दीजिए.
Yes.
They will tell you what is to be done, and you will have to get it designed and again pass it on to a contractor. तो टाटा प्रोजेक्ट में भी यही करते थे आप.
Sir,
There the client was private or government, and they would tell you कि हमें ये चाहिए, आप बनाइए. So that will all, you are a services department. It will always be like that.
Yes, sir. Sir, in the Tata project, I will be only confined to a single or two projects mostly. But
At a time.
At a time, sir.
Initial stages.
Initially,
Once your position grows, then
sir,
it still grows. Then
sir, even in the long term.
you have to consider your profession.
Yes, sir.
I tell you in CPWD,
Yes,
which is not here.
Yes, sir.
Every executive engineer is supposed to plan, design, and execute and give the completion. He is solely responsible. टाइम नहीं मिलता उनके पास क्योंकि डिज़ाइन और ये सब हर चीज़ देखने में.
Yes.
सो यू कांट से कि यहाँ साहब हम वहाँ पे जो थे हमको डिज़ाइन आ गई कंसल्टेंट एवरीथिंग यू हैव टू चेक क्योंकि अगर कुछ गड़बड़ हो गई दे विल नॉट बी कॉट इट इज़ यू विल बी कॉट. इट्स ऑलवेज बेटर यू चेक एवरीथिंग.
Anyway, अच्छा वो मुजफ्फर
Sorry, sir.
मुजफ्फरपुर के मुजफ्फर कौन है?
Sorry, sir. I don't.
अरे हुस्सेपुर साहिबगंज,
Yes, sir.
तो ये साहिब कौन है?
Sir, I don't know.
ये शाहपुर पट्टी के शाहपुर कौन है?
Sir, in Bihar there is a caste system, so that community live in the Shahpur region. That's why they are known as Shahpur.
Which community?
Shah means
Shah.
Shah means basically कि those who deal with a mostly business family. That's right.
Okay, okay. So your father is a businessman.
Yeah, means shopkeeper, small scale business.
So is he covered under GST?
No, sir.
Why?
Sir, his income is not comes under the GST.
Is it based on income?
Sorry,
Whether you
sir.
are covered or not, is it based on income?
Sir, I only know that he files for the ITR, but not about the GST. I am not confirmed.
Yes, but what is the tipping point? So you are saying your father is not covered under GST, is it?
Yes, sir.
So the products he sells them without GST.
No, sir. That comes under the GST.
Then he is covered under GST.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
to
In
file
the
a
initial,
return.
I was missed.
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, so he is selling products with GST, right?
Yes.
Is there any products without GST?
No, sir.
Sure.
Means not in the construction. Basically, my father's deal in the hardware materials. In that, I don't think that any materials in.
Yeah, but otherwise there are, who decides something is under GST or not, or what should be the rate of GST?
I think Ministry of Finance.
You know, there is a GST council.
Council is this.
And unbranded food material is not, unbranded food is not covered under GST. Right, sir?
What we find your concept of the project is missing. ठीक है ना? Once we sign the drawings ना हाथ हिलते हैं structural drawing में.
Yes.
My personal experience. यार कैसा है क्या है इसने डिजाइन करके consultant has given the design. How many faults will be in that? We will say to my junior check this and come back. Then he will go through in detail and come back. Then we sign. So there was no drawing design or planning. That is not correct. You as executive is person responsible. Okay. So as professional things are concerned, I think Tata will be one up.
Yes.
You are not gaining much by ESE. If you are in a Tata employee, you are not gaining much. You could have gone to TAS, Tata Administrative Services. That is whole world. You can become CEO of a company. 30,000 crore company, you are CEO. Can you compare ESE, one Piddly chief engineer with a CEO of a Tata Group? Exactly.
Anyway, it's your choice.
Your choice. Okay. Then what was your project? B.Tech project.
Sir, in B.Tech project, I did the prefabricated bamboo reinforced concrete house for the bamboo reinforced concrete house, low costing houses for the rural people. Sir, in this means I make up, this was single story building and make a floor plan, and after that I compared with a conventional plan. In the conventional, we mostly do with a roof with a steel and concrete roof and the brick walls. But in this project, I make a comparison with a prefabricated bamboo reinforced. Instead of the steel, I was using the bamboo, because bamboo in our country is easily available at a low cost.
But we are doing since last 50 years. When we were in B.Tech, A T1 B.Tech project, we are doing this bamboo reinforcement. So what is new you have done?
Sir, but we in the most of the region we are not practicing, so that's why
In Assam, was posted,
Yes,
there was bamboo matting,
yes, sir.
then lath plastering both sides.
Yes,
No brick, nothing. Brick only frame type. We have used in 64, 65 because there was no money.
yes,
There was Chinese aggression. We have to go houses in Assam or border areas, Arunachal and this. We made it. It was successful. Though life was told 7 years, 5 years, it stood by almost for 30 years.
yes, sir. But nowadays mostly we are doing with
Anyway, you are doing with a refinement of
Yes, sir.
parameters. So it is an improvement over the old one.
Yes,
ठीक है. So what did you find at the end? You compared both them. What was the economic aspect?
sir. In the economic aspect, we are getting that around 10 to 12% cost reduction as compared to the conventional, and also embodied energy 20 to 25% reduction embodied energy.
So if you have saved energy, so you must have claimed the carbon credits.
Yes, sir. We can.
So you have calculated how much carbon credits you will get from the world agencies if you use the bamboo reinforcement. It should be made mandatory.
Yes, sir. I didn't do that.
Okay. You should do the project in a complete
Yes,
manner.
yes.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, Rohit. Tell me why bamboo is so fascinating as compared to steel.
Sir, as we know that the bamboo has the tensile capacity which can be serve the purpose of the steel, and also, sir, bamboo is easily available across the country, means easily available at a low cost. That's why we are using.
So, what is the tensile strength of bamboo as compared to steel?
Sir, around 1/10 of the steels.
Around 1/10 of the steel.
Yes, sir.
So, if tensile strength is 1/10 of the steel, don't you think the amount of bamboo required will be 10 times more the cross-sectional area of the steel?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is the percentage reinforcement you put in concrete for the steel?
Percentage reinforcement we using the
In the concrete?
concrete beam, or
Yeah, let's say beam.
sir, in beam, sir, maximum up to 4% we can.
4%. So if you use bamboo, will it go up to 40%?
Sir, in my B.Tech project, it was only.
I'm not talking about your B.Tech project.
Okay,
I'm talking about general.
sir. Yes, sir. It will means multiple. That's why we can only go with a slab or the wall, not with a beam or column.
Okay. So
it will-
how about the compressive strength?
Compressive strength of the bamboo,
Bamboo as compared to steel?
I'm not aware, sir.
Not sure. What are the different type of reinforcements we use in concrete?
Steel as a reinforcement, wire mesh as sometimes, and wire mesh, steel. That's what.
Why only steel is used? Why not other metals?
Sir, there are many reasons. Firstly, that the concrete as well as the steel has the coefficient of thermal coefficient is same, approximately same. So there is no any problem of the thermal tension or crack. Secondly, also the concrete is weak in tension, so we need some materials which can bear the tension. That's what the purpose solved by the reinforcement or steel. That's the main reason.
Why only steel? That's what I'm asking. Why not use plastics? Plastics will be cheaper.
So plastic will be cheaper, but this property does not exhibit by the plastic. No? That's why.
Have you heard of fibers?
Yes, sir. Fiber.
Have you heard of fiber reinforcements?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Are those better than steel?
sir, I'm not.
Not sure. What are the different theories of failure?
Theories of
What is Reynolds number?
Reynolds number. So Reynolds number is basically the ratio of the R is equal to rho PT by Sorry, sir, I could not recall.
Not sure. When we are calculating loads on a building,
When we are, yes, sir, loads.
loads on a building, when we calculate the wind load,
Yes, sir.
what is the velocity that we take, general velocity, and how do we determine it?
So firstly, we take the basic wind velocity according to the area, and then we are applying the factors K1, K2, K3 and K4 according to the topography and the height of the buildings. And
What would be the maximum velocity that we take? Let's say you are designing a building in Delhi or in Bihar.
yes, sir.
What is the maximum wind velocity that you would consider?
See, it will also depend on the height. Means
Let's say you did that calculation for 20-story building.
yes, sir.
So what will be the wind over there?
Sir, exact number I don't know.
So you can take a guess.
Sir, if we take 25, 20, H by 70,
Do we consider cyclones?
no, sir. In Delhi we don't.
We don't.
No, sir.
So then, don't you think the buildings will collapse during the cyclones?
Sir, we don't, means in the design we don't take about the catastrophic parts. That
It is not catastrophic. It is normal. If you are designing a building in Orissa, that will be normal.
Sir, in Odisha, but in Delhi it will be like it will be considered as a catastrophic. That's right.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Rohit,
Yes, sir.
what was your project while you were in Tata?
Sir, Chennai Peripheral Ring Road project, which was connecting from the in Nordport to Thachur, Asian Highway 45.
What was per kilometer cost of that project?
Sir, the total cost was around 2200 crore and it was around 21 kilometers. So 100 crore per kilometer.
100 crore per kilometer.
Yes,
That is the cost of the road of the country.
No, sir, because that has most the structure, means bridge was around 20 bridge was there.
20 bridges.
Yes,
were
sir.
there.
Out of which 8 are major bridges and around 10, 12 are the minor bridges and the culverts. That's right.
It was elevated?
Yes, sir.
Total 100 kilometer elevated?
A controlled access project, yes, sir, mostly elevated parts. Some part also on the surface level, but mostly on the elevated, because that was the water surrounded area connected from the beach side. That's why.
Good. Now I have two questions for you.
Yes.
One is, why our Honorable Minister, Mr. Gadkari, is calling this Dwarika Expressway
Yes.
is the engineering marvel. What is so good about that Dwarika Expressway?
Sir, I'm not sure, can I make right? Sir, it may be that there are two reasons. Sir, firstly, that it solves the purpose of the there was so much traffic jam when we are considering the Delhi region, so there is an alternate path we are providing, and it was an expressway which has a highest speed and mostly concrete road are there, the Dwarika highway. So I think that's
Let me have my second question to you.
yes,
You are an B.Tech graduate from IIT Kharagpur.
yes,
You have 9.42 CGPA.
yes,
So a scholar student from IIT Kharagpur.
yes,
You have GATE rank
39, sir.
39, right?
yes.
So again you have proved your mettle, that you are an intelligent also.
Yes,
You are from Bihar.
yes.
Why so many bridges are falling in Bihar?
Sir, firstly, sir, yeah, if we see the news, whatever we are getting from the Bihar, that there are many bridges are falling. Sir, some of the news are not correct, because one of the bridge which we saw that blown away by the river, and which was approximately 1 or 2 years before, IIT Roorkee has banned that bridge, that it is not the structurally feasible. But after the 1 year it fails and no harm of the humans, and the media only so that it is only failing in the Bihar. That's what the reason. And second part also, sir, second part also that there is also the problem from the management purpose, implementation purpose, that it is not implemented properly, only in the pen and paper, only in the theoretically. They are doing many projects which are even not in a feasible basis, but they are doing, but at the sites it cannot be executed with the proper cares. That's why they
Means
so
on paper the design is foolproof,
yes, sir, full proof, but at
but
at
execution part is missing according to you.
yes, at the some.
So how should we control it when you become an IES officer?
Sir, if I become the IES officer at that region, so firstly I need to have a good training to all the employment and all the subcontractor whoever working under me. I should have the I have the right to choose whichever suits all the technical aspects, and also the training, proper training I should give. That's what I can do.
Sir.
Okay, so it was a pleasure interviewing you. We'll call you back for feedback.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes. So, how was your interview?
Sir, I think I have to work on that part, that why I have left the Tata project. That's what I have to.
First thing, you have to be louder.
Okay, sir.
You are not audible, और अगर तुम सुना नहीं पाओगे तो नंबर तुम्हें वैसे ही नहीं कोई देगा.
Okay, sir.
ठीक है. सब यहाँ जो बैठे होंगे सब above 60 होंगे,
Okay, sir.
तो सुनते कम होंगे. ठीक है. So you have to be louder.
Okay.
ठीक है. और थोड़ा सा जैसे आप पीछे पीठ लगा के आराम से बैठो. ठीक है. अपने पोस्चर कंफर्टेबल कर लेना. ये आप बटन खोल के अच्छा किया, टाई थोड़ी सी टाइट कर लेना. ठीक है. और टाई की जो लेंथ है वो बेल्ट तक जाती है. आपकी टाई थोड़ी छोटी पड़ रही है. थोड़ी सी एनर्जी, थोड़ा एंथुसियाज्म डालो. दैट स्माइल दैट शुड कम.
So can I use?
हाँ हाँ, व्हाई नॉट. देखो, दिस होल वर्ल्ड वर्क्स ऑन एनर्जी एक्सचेंज.
Yes.
ठीक है. So put some energy into this. So when somebody asks a question, 60% of the time look at that person, 40% look at others. That eye contact you are not making with others. तो बाकी लोग फिर अपना मोबाइल देखेंगे, तुम्हारे आखिरी क्वेश्चन का आंसर सुन के नंबर दे देंगे. अब तुमने आखिरी द्वारका का आंसर ठीक से नहीं दिया तो नंबर गए. डू यू वांट दैट?
Yes, sir. Yes, understood.
हाँ,
No, sir. No.
यू डोंट वांट इट ना. तो कीप आई कंटैक्ट विद एवरीबॉडी. ठीक है. एंड कीप अ स्माइल ऑन योर फेस. तुम्हारा कद काठी अच्छी है, यू आर टॉल, एवरीथिंग इज गुड,
Yes.
बट दैट एनर्जी, दैट एंथुसियाज्म इज नॉट कमिंग. 9.4 लेके IIT खड़गपुर से निकलना, फिर गेट स्कोर इतना अच्छा होना, तो यू शुड कम विद सम मोर जॉय, सम मोर एंथुसियाज्म इन लाइफ.
Okay, sir.
ठीक है. दैट इज इम्पोर्टेंट. अब टाटा पावर आपने क्यों छोड़ा, टाटा प्रोजेक्ट्स क्यों छोड़ा, दैट इज समथिंग विच यू मस्ट बी वेरी श्योर अबाउट.
Sir,
कहाँ थी पोस्टिंग?
Chennai.
चेन्नई थी.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा.
सर, उसमें सुटेबल
लाउडर लाउडर.
सर, इसमें सुटेबल आंसर क्या होना चाहिए?
वो तुम बताओ.
सर, आई ओनली थॉट दैट वट एवर आई सेड.
इंजीनियरिंग सर्विस देना, प्राइवेट में नहीं जाना.
Yes, sir. In the from the second third year I was confirmed about that. That's why.
नहीं तो फिर टाटा
ये तो ओल्ड कंसेप्ट हो गया.
गए क्या थे. एनीवे, अब तुमने जो पाथ अपनाया है तो इसको डिफेंड कैसे करोगे ये सोचो थोड़ा सा. बट यू कैन से कि व्हेन आई वेंट टू टाटा पावर आई फाउंड दैट
You are too much concentrated on technical aspects only. But here, if I, in any circumstance, I will be moving throughout the country. working with different set of people. So,
You can say that the project was totally commercial, whereas I wanted to do things which are more in social domain
Okay.
for public welfare, right? Which the common man uses. वहाँ क्या प्रोजेक्ट कर रहे थे?
सर रोड प्रोजेक्ट था जो इनॉट पोर्ट से और एशियन हाईवे 45 को कनेक्ट कर रहा था, एक्सेस कंट्रोल था।
हाँ, ठीक है। सो थोड़ा सा इस तरह से कह सकते हो कि आई वांटेड टू वर्क ऑन प्रोजेक्ट्स व्हिच आर मेंट फॉर द कॉमन मैन।
यस
ठीक है ना?
यस सर।
तो इस तरह से
I have to pay back to the society because they have spent crores of rupees as an IT graduate. It is my duty bound to serve the people through government.
ओके सर।
ठीक?
तो उस तरह से यू कैन कम आउट ऑफ इट। बाकी इफ यू नो द आंसर देन यू टेल द आंसर। इफ यू डू नॉट नो द आंसर
यस सर।
but are 60% sure, then say, may I take a guess? And if you don't know the answer, simply say, sir, I would like to learn more about it.
Okay.
And move on to the next question. They will automatically ask you the next question. Because your written test has checked your knowledge already. We are not checking your knowledge now.
यस
We are checking your personality. तुम डर जाते हो सामने दीवार आते ही या छलांग लगाते हो दीवार पार करने के लिए,
यस
वो देख रहे हैं। ठीक है।
तीसरा वो भी ऑप्शन पूछ सकते हैं कि why didn't you go abroad? IIT it is very easy. You get a scholarship also. ठीक है, तो कह दो भाई I had 3 options. Out of this option I chose because of this reason.
ओके
तो भाई थोड़ा सा रिफर्बिश करो, अभी आप रॉ हैं काफ़ी। ठीक है ना? प्रोजेक्ट पूरा A to Z from introduction to conclusion. Similarly, your other things regarding your background, you have to be very clear. ठीक है, you told कि I was ऐसा पूरा बिहार में था, थिंकिंग ऐसी है, इस वजह से ऐसा है, ऐसा है। That you have to be clear. मैं एग्जैक्ट तो नहीं बता सकता हूँ because I don't know much about you. तो ये सारा क्लियरली होना चाहिए। ठीक है ना? मतलब कोई भी सवाल आएगा तो यू शुड नॉट बी एबल टू सी हियर एंड देयर। कम से कम जितना आप उनको दे रहे हैं मसाला, उसमें तो आप एक्टिव हो ना। खड़गपुर के बारे में पूछेंगे, व्हाई इज खड़गपुर सो इम्पोर्टेंट, क्या है क्या नहीं है।
यस सर।
ठीक है ना? इफ़ यू गॉट अ जंक्शन तो ट्रेन गोज फ्रॉम दिस, व्हाट इज प्लेटफॉर्म, बिगेस्ट प्लेटफॉर्म, दिस एंड दैट, जो भी है। ठीक है।
Sir, one more question, sir. In this, sir, you asked about that most of the from the people from the Bihar are pursuing for the CSE, even civil service. So whatever I give answer, is it correct, or should I also explain that I am not interested like that?
No, you can say that I loved the engineering part, and I want to continue as an engineer.
Okay.
I did not think of civil service.
Because as an engineer, your knowledge is always pay.
Yes, sir.
As IES, if you have done from MA history,
Yes, sir.
so beyond IES you are useless.
Okay, okay.
ठीक है ना? तो कहते वहाँ तो हर फील्ड से लोग आते हैं, बट इंजीनियरिंग जो है मेरी एसेट है।
Yes, sir.
तो कहेंगे हायर एजुकेशन में क्यों नहीं जा रहे हो? कहते हायर एजुकेशन आई विल अटेन, व्हाइल इन सर्विस आई विल अटेन। ही इज नाउ PhD in management.
Okay, sir.
He was a B.Tech. So I will continue my studies because that is my first love. Like that.
रोहित, आई रियली लाइक्ड योर बायोडाटा। अगर मैं आपकी जगह होता तो आज मैं इसी पैनल से 150 लेके जाता। दिस इज योर बायोडाटा स्पीक विद यू एंड वी वर वेरी होपफुल दैट वी विल गेट समबडी जो कि इतने मार्क्स लेगा। यू नीड टू इम्प्रूव अ लॉट ऑन फ्यू थिंग्स जो मैंने यहाँ नोट डाउन किए हैं। आपका इंट्रोडक्शन कुड बी बेटर। ठीक है, आपको और थोड़ा हॉबीज़ के बारे में बताना है, आपको थोड़ा डिटेल में बताना है। प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में सर ने पूछा बट वो आपने पहले नहीं निकल गया, वो पहले ही आ जाना चाहिए।
इंट्रोडक्शन में ऐड कर सकते हैं प्रोजेक्ट।
बिल्कुल, यस। ओके, नेक्स्ट आपका
It is useful for the society.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है ना? नॉर्थ ईस्ट वगैरह इंटीरियर्स के लिए आप सोल्यूशन दे रहे हैं, फार्मर्स को आप एक नया धंधा दे रहे हैं।
Yes,
ठीक
sir.
है ना?
Yes, sir.
So many things where bamboo is being used since ages.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
बैम्बू का छप्पर बढ़ता है, बैम्बू का बढ़ता है because for this reason. So I want to reestablish it. I want to give wages to the people. लोगों को रोजगार मिलेगा, बैम्बू प्लांटेशन करेंगे वो। हाँ?
Yes.
ठीक है ना? बैम्बू के चावल भी बनता है मिजोरम में, इधर उधर। You have to read about bamboo also.
Okay.
Oh yes.
और आपका जो जॉब वाला पार्ट था,
Yes,
अगर मैं उसको पूरा समअप करूं तो मैं उसका एक बहुत अच्छा आंसर बना सकता था, जैसे सर ने भी बताया। मैं अगर आपको रेडीमेड अगर आंसर दूं, बट वो यूज मत करना, आप अपना उसमें थॉट डालना। अगर आपकी जगह होता तो मैं ये बोलता कि सर, आई हेल फ्रॉम ए स्टेट विच इज very rich in everything, but still one of the poorest state. It produces the maximum number of civil servants. It produces the maximum number of people who join multinational companies, CEOs, but still Bihar is undeveloped state.
Yes, sir.
From the starting, I have always dreamt of making Bihar as one of the most developed state. So that is the reason why I chose civil engineering, because we know that civil engineers are the builders of nation. So it was always my dream. I joined IIT. I studied everything. I went to Tata Project. I really liked my profile. I used to work in Tata Project. It was a very good project. It was very productive thing, which I liked it. But my main aim was not to build something for a company. My main aim from the starting was to give back to the society, to develop the society, for which I need to be in a position where I can influence the policies,
Okay.
which engineering services could give me an opportunity. Engineering services, I would be selected in department central ministries where I would be directly involved in policy making. You can see that even after the best designs passed by the designers, still the bridges fail.
Yes,
That
sir.
is a policy lapse.
Yes, sir.
There is no check on the contractors. So I want to hit on that area, and that is the reason why I left very high paying job of Tata Project, where I could have become the CEO, but still I left the job because I want to give back to the
तो वहाँ पे कभी भी जा सकते हैं. After
Exactly.
20 years, you can join at higher level. So that option is always open. But government option is nowhere except this.
Yes.
तो कुछ बना लो इससे 4-5 पॉइंट ना, तो उनको you just drive it.
And in the similar line, you can also say, sir, this is the reason why I chose my B.Tech project to give to use bamboo because that is economical.
Okay.
That can be made by.
वैसे मुझे I am clear after 10 years you join private at some good position. क्योंकि तुम ग्राउंड पे जाके ना वो सब वो काम जेई का काम करना पड़ता है, तो you must have not liked. But after 10 years, 15 years, I was getting that ये जो पहले टाटा सन्स का चेयरमैन बना था, कौन मर गया वो? मिस्त्री. Therefore, I was getting in Bombay offer. They were getting me 2 lakhs. Government I was getting me 50,000. I said नहीं ठीक है.
Okay, so you could prepare that.
Yes,
और आपको थोड़ा सा टेक्निकल और कोरिलेट करना, ठीक है? That's
हाँ जी.
थोड़ा सा सब्जेक्ट पे पढ़ो यार. अब जो आपका प्रोजेक्ट था वो द्वारका एक्सप्रेसवे से काइंड ऑफ कुछ रिलेटेड ही है, उसे भी पढ़ के जाओ. बहुत ज़्यादा न्यूज़ में था, तो एक बार सब्जेक्ट पे पढ़ो, ठीक है? सब्जेक्ट सारे ब्रशअप करो, प्रैक्टिकल एप्लीकेशन ब्रशअप करो,
Yes, sir.
ठीक है? भी प्रैक्टिकल एप्लीकेशन थोड़ा सा मिसिंग लगा. थ्योरेटिकली यू सीम्स टू बी स्ट्रॉन्ग, बट प्रैक्टिकली थोड़ा एक बार अब किताबें पढ़नी पड़ेंगी, एक बार किताबें पढ़ो, ठीक है? That's it.
So prepare your own answers. हम लोगों ने हिंट दिए हैं, but you have to prepare your own answer and practice.
We are natural जिसमें.
Sir, at the some point that you asked about the Reynolds number, I was knowing everything formula something, but I cannot express for that.
So that is your nervousness. Nervous नहीं होना इंटरव्यू.
Okay, sir.
Okay. थोड़ा सा सोचो, पॉज लो, 5 सेकेंड्स का पॉज लो, इट्स ओके एंड इट्स नॉर्मल. ठीक है? ऐसा डरना नहीं है कि वहां पे जाके आपको मर्डर करने आए वो लोग, नहीं. They are there to select you, not to reject you, and nobody would want somebody of this profile to reject. Okay? So you have to be confident.
And sir, also that sir, in my CV also mentioned about the gate rank and the gold medal and silver medal. So if I saw, will it go in positive direction or negative?
It is a positive, but you have to prove that.
Okay,
Your answer should reflect that gold medal, silver medal.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
That's what.
Thank you. Marks, sir.
मार्क्स अभी तो देखो आपके 110 के आसपास आ रहे हैं, बट यू आर 150 कैंडिडेट.
Okay, sir. I will.
ठीक है, जोर लगाओगे तो हो जाएगा. ठीक है. ऑन द डे ऑफ इंटरव्यू यू कैन टेक विटामिन बी कॉम्प्लेक्स कैप्सूल 2 hours बिफोर द इंटरव्यू.
Okay.
थोड़ी एनर्जी दिखनी चाहिए. जोश नहीं है. ओके
Thank you.
बैठो.